Don't know if anybody's here yet. Hi guys, I know I'm going live a little early. I don't know if anybody's on yet. Looks like I got two folks on. One of them's probably me. I have to mute myself. A couple people popping in. I know I'm a little early, guys, but I was just kind of hanging around here bored, and I figured I'd see what you guys are up to. It's gonna be just a chill night tonight. We're gonna have some fun. Hi, Sue S. Chris and Toby are home, but tonight's Chris and Toby's night off. So it's just, you just have to look at my mug tonight. But we'll have some fun. Thank you for popping in. I hope you guys like looking at vintage greeting cards. Karen, darling, how are you, sweetheart? Yeah, I'm gonna be go. Oh, see, Chris is on. He's watching from a distance. Hi, Tina. And if Steve's in the background, hi, Steve. Tina, I mailed your package out yesterday, so it's going to be on its way. It's going, I think it's going UPS. So can't wait for you to see that. That is amazing. That tri-corner um Fostoria American. You're gonna love that thing. Wait till you see it. Ah, and it glows. I know you like the glow. Glows. Elaine, how are you, hon? You did some damage at in the attic with Marianne. Awesome. Nice. I have to scroll slowly because I'm solo here, so that's great. You did some damage at the attic. I'm guessing that's like a antique place. Yeah, it's just gonna be a chat session tonight, Elaine. I'm gonna be doing a thrift haul of two totes of greeting cards that I found at a local yard sale or garage sale, or we call them tag sales, but yard sale, garage sale, tag sale, and it's chock full of vintage greeting cards and Christmas. There's lots of Valentines. I just glanced and I haven't. So this is going to be like an experience for me as well as for you guys. So it'll be fun. He's watching with your oldest daughter. Well, hi, Steve. And I'm not sure what your daughter's name is, but hello. Let's see here. Oh, you did send me some. No, Karen, I haven't checked my email. I worked all day. I worked at, well, 11 to 5 today, so I haven't had a chance to go through my emails yet today, hon. But I'll check it later. Oh, Bill's here. Hi, Bill. How are you, bud? Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, so you just have to bear with me. I'm just scrolling slowly as you guys are typing. So as more people come in, I'm going to just go really slow. You love the old cards? Good. I'm glad. Yeah, these I cannot believe. Wow. And I got quite the bargain too. I could not believe. I think she just wanted to get rid of them. I'm guessing it was like her mother's place, and she just wanted to get rid of them. And I was like, "Oh, I have some fabulous folks who would love to take advantage of some of these cards for either for crafting, but the ones that I've pulled out so far, and I probably pulled out maybe five, like when I was digging through a little bit at the in the yard where I found them, they're not marked. So these are like brand new, like they call it NOS, new old stock. So these haven't been written in. So even if you wanted to use them, you could do that. So yeah. Hi, Mary Beth. Oh, good. I'm glad you're good, Bill. Say hi to the wife. I'm not sure if your wife's with you tonight. Hi, Sandra Fish. Hey, Robert. And hi, Lori, if Lori's with you. Sorry if my camera shimmies. My legs are hitting the legs of my new tripod, so that's why it moved. Sorry. Yeah, it'll be like a show and tell. And I have all the stuff that we got yesterday at the flea market. Did you guys see my video on the flea market? If you haven't already, definitely check it out and give it a thumbs up if you could. I'd appreciate that. We had so much fun yesterday, guys. We had a lot of fun. Hey, Perfecto! You're getting the items you won last week tomorrow. Oh my goodness! So exciting! Adelina and Amaryllis, what beautiful names. Hello, Adelina and Amaryllis. Hi. How are you, girls? Oh, I'm so glad you guys can open the package together. Oh, it's such beautiful stuff you got. You got a quite a beautiful assortment of goodies. Yep. There's Eric. Eric, I am blown away. Guys, Eric is going to be starting his channel soon and he's running some things by me. Eric, I'm not going to give anything away. Um, and I am just blown away, over the moon at what you've already created. I am so proud of you, Eric. I can't wait for everyone to see your channel. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Oh, she is with you. Hi, Claudette. The Wade's in a pile for $1. Yes, Virginia. Can you imagine? I have a whole bunch of them. I have a bunch that I found at the Goodwill. So I may have to bring those to a sale. I may have to do like a whole like assortment of them and like, do like a kind of like a choice thing if you guys collect them. I know somebody in oh, this feels good. I could just kind of relax tonight. I don't have to rush. Um Margot's channel, and his name is Uncle. Oh gosh, I can't remember his name. It's Uncle something. He's looking for the gnome, the little Wade gnome, and I've been looking everywhere for that little Wade gnome for him. So I'm keeping my eyes peeled. So if anybody's looking for a specific type of Wade figurine, if you collect them, let me know. Mary Beth, the brunch was outstanding. We can't wait to go back to that place. It's called At the Barn, and it's down in Connecticut. I can't remember the name of the town. Granby, West Granby, Connecticut, which is kind of like northwest Connecticut. Really good. Suez. Oh, I miss flea markets. We don't have any in our area anymore. I enjoyed going along with you guys. Oh, I'm glad, Sue. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, perfecto. I'm so glad you liked the show. I like to have a lot of fun here and have it all laid back and bring you guys as many good things as I possibly can. Oh, Eric, I am beyond the moon. I can't wait to see some more of what you put together. Hi, Lori. I see ya. Yes, one man's junk, exactly. That's right. I always say that. You look for the snowman, Virginia. Guess who has the snowman? Yours truly. I'm glad you told me that. I'm gonna have to put one aside for you. Do you already have one? If you don't already have, I actually have one. So, as a matter of fact, I think I have a few of them. So, sorry I have to go slow through this because the chat moves pretty good. There's 22 folks here tonight, so probably not going to be as many as normally are here because it's early. I don't know. I'm not sure if many people are going to be interested in going through totes of greeting cards but I do have some glass and things to show you guys too. So last time I was up there, we stayed in Mystic and went to Stonington Vineyards. Oh, nice. Yeah, Mystic is a nice area, Virginia. Yes, I have the snow. You don't have it? If you don't have the snowman, Virginia, I'll hold him for you. Yes. Okay. I'll hold him for you. Yep. Jeffrey, I wanted to tell you since you had the amber flower frog, I have come across two in the wild. I also have one. That's awesome. Bill, see, maybe my luck rubbed off on you. I couldn't believe I found that. I wonder if Sandra got it yet. I sent that out to her I think went out to her Friday, maybe. Either Friday or Thursday. I can't remember what day I sent that out. I got all my shipping out late that last week. Last week was heck for me at my other job, but I got it all done. I got it all sent out. I know it may seem like very stressful for me, but you know what, guys? That is the one thing is like spending the Sundays with you, and even though it's shipping and doing that throughout the week on top of my other job, I enjoy doing that because I know it's going to make you guys happy, and it makes me, I look forward to having you guys open your packages and see all the goodies that you get. So that's so cool. Oh, you know what, Eric? I almost bought those. Chris had those as a kid too, those Tupperware little containers, and I should have grabbed them. See, Chris, I should have grabbed those. I don't know if he's listening. He's probably listening while he's doing whatever he's doing, but I should have grabbed those little Tupperware container. There was a lot of Tupperware on those tables, even the cake carrier. And there was I think there was a bread keeper. There was a spaghetti thing. There was something else, Chris. I can't remember what the other thing was. I should have just got all the Tupperware. I know a lot of you guys love the Tupperware, huh? If you guys like Tupperware, I'll start buying more Tupperware. I'm glad. I know Jenny Mack. I don't know if she's here yet tonight, but I know Jenny likes the Tupperware too. And some people just like, recreating their kitchen they had when they were little, and recreate those Tupperware containers that their moms and grams and aunts and uncles had when they were younger. So maybe I'll have to do that. Jello, right? Exactly. Hi, Joan Smith. Yeah, I'm early. I just figured I'd pop on. 'Cause I was just sitting here anyway, so I was like, well, I might as well pop on and say hello to everybody. It's just a chillax night, just to kind of hang out with you guys. Nice and laid back. Yeah, Chris had pudding in those. Yeah. You know, Jell. Oh, what was that? What was that other commercial with the? It was a uh it was I think it was Nestle Quick. Um, oh yeah, Nestles. Nestle's makes the very best chocolate. You guys remember that? It was was it like a rabbit or something, or like a dog or something that would sing? Do you guys remember that? It's a little before my time, but I have seen like repeats and reruns of it because I love watching. I don't know if you guys do this, but on YouTube you can actually watch old commercials like from like way back when, and I love seeing those. They're my favorite. Kathy Ficarata, hi, how are you? I'm slowly scrolling through and saying hi to you guys because the chat moves fast, so I'm just scrolling through slowly. Vintage Tupperware is better quality. You got that right, Lori. It is. It's really. I still have a lot of my mom's stuff, and it's such good stuff. It really is. I did, Kathy. Yeah, I had to work today. I worked 11 to 5. It wasn't a bad day. It went by pretty quick. It was an easy store, so it wasn't too bad. Chris, after school, I'd always rush to see if those bowls were in the fridge with pudding for dessert. Oh, that's awesome. I remember my grandmother making chocolate pudding, homemade chocolate pudding, and I loved eating it warm. Oh, right out of the bowl. She'd let me lick the bowl or the pan from the stove, and I would just be in there with a spoon and licking that thing out. Oh, I loved warm pudding. I still do. Every once in a while I'll make it warm. Yep. Yeah, it was a dog, Joan. Yeah, a dog. That's what I thought. It was a dog singing. Chocolate. Pudding with the skin on it, Bill. Yes. I always hated that. I didn't really like that. And a trick to make sure that doesn't happen is to put, you guys might already know this. Some of you don't though. If you put a little saran wrap after you pour it into the little dish or the container, or even if you're making a chocolate cream pie, that's my biggest pet peeve because my sister-in-law, well, my ex-sister-in-law used to always do that. She used to make it, and because my brother loved chocolate cream pie, so she'd obviously make it for him. And she would make it and put it right in the refrigerator, and it would always have that film on the top. And I'd tell her, please don't, like, put some saran wrap directly on it after you pour the pudding in it and put it in the refrigerator. Then you peel it, it'll peel right off, nice and clean, and then you can put your whipped cream on it. And it doesn't have that film. I hate that film. Ugh. Hey, Tex Mex. Hi, Heather Gibbs. You remember the commercial too? Hi, Joan Plavier. How are you, hon? The rabbit was named Farfel. Barfel. Interesting. Barfel. The extra treat when I got fruit inside the jello. I remember an episode of The Golden Girls where Sophia was so cranky and Rose tried to give her that jello with the fruit in it. And she'd say, Rose, if God intended fruit to be suspended in midair, he'd have filled it with helium. I'm so glad you guys are here tonight. The dog was Farfel. Okay, Farfel. Interesting. All right. Hi, Dana Grace. Yeah, it's almost 8. I'm a little early tonight, guys. I'm sorry. You guys are probably like, what? What did I miss? No, you didn't miss anything. I'm just early, just chit-chatting with you guys. You found strawberry banana jello on Amazon and love it. Strawberry banana? They don't have it at the regular grocery store anymore? Huh. I'll have to check my grocery store, Virginia. I'll send you a package with a snowman and a package of strawberry banana jello. What a combination. Hi, Florida Golden Girl. Welcome in. I'm so glad you can visit with me. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good, hon. Hope your packages arrived. Hopefully everything arrived safe. If your guys' packages arrive, please let me know. I love hearing from you guys. You can tell me right here too, because we're just chit-chatting tonight. Karen, yes, they are. The Golden Girls are the best. That's right. They sure are. I love the Golden Girls too. They always had their cheesecake. Yes. Yep. Strawberry jello with rhubarb. Ooh, wow. Would you cook the rhubarb first? I would assume you would. Probably stew it a little bit. with a little bit of sugar and then pour the jello on top of that and then put it in the fridge? I'm guessing, Joan. I'm not sure. Being somewhat of a cook and baker, I would think. I'm not really sure. Oh, I forgot I could do this too. I can pull up the little messages as I go. And hello to you too, Florida Golden Girl. NC Coast fan. Hi, how are you? Oh, it feels so good to just chit chat with you guys. Oh, Florida, you didn't have to do that. Oh, honey, you are such a sweetheart. You are such a giving person. Ah, you have such a big heart. I cannot wait to go down there with Chris and give you a big hug. Ah, you are such a sweetheart. That's so you didn't have to do that, honey. I'll keep an eye on the mail for you for it though. I love surprises, so I'll keep my eyes peeled. Thank you, sweetie. I'll text you well, I won't text you. Obviously, I don't have your number. I'll email you as soon as I receive whatever it is. I love hearing from you guys. So glad you guys are here. Hey, I think I'm all caught up. Yeah, I'm all caught up. Oh, Judy Coggins, no, you're not late, honey. I started early. I started early, so you're not late. I'm just sitting here chillaxing and chit-chatting with you guys. Yeah. Hey, Mario. Maybe a hint for an upcoming Jeffrey Autumn cooking visit. Yeah, right? I'm gonna do a cooking segment at some point. Yeah, that Florida Golden Girl, I'll tell you, she is a sweetheart. You are a doll, honey. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Yep. Yes, please. Thank you, Joan. Yes, if you guys could thumb up the video too for me, I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much. Got 46 folks here. I guess you guys are interested in ephemera and greeting cards. Guys, these are awesome cards. I flipped when I saw these. I was with my very good friend Tina, and we went to this tag sale, and these two totes were sitting there untouched, and I said, "What is this?" Wow. I only pulled out like one or two, and I just put the lid back on and I said, "How much?" The woman couldn't give them away fast enough. She's like, "You want those?" I'm like, "Yes." Kathy, I probably will. I do you guys ever watch I'm gonna plug his channel. Cavalcade of Food. Kevin at Cavalcade of Food. Kevin is a friend of mine, and Kevin is his recipes he has on his channel um that he makes is just phenomenal. And I have watched Kevin all the way from the beginning to today. And now Kevin has a studio. He bought a beautiful storefront, which was a Franklin 5 and 10 out in Michigan. And I'm trying to remember the name of the town in Michigan. I want to say Dearborn. It's not Dearborn. It's right at the tip of my tongue. But anyway, he bought a storefront and he has collections, guys, of stuff, of kitchen, housewares, phenomenal stuff. And in the back corner of the store, he created a studio and it's a kitchen. And he does all kinds of recipes and stuff. Well, I got my pumpkin pie recipe from him because that was his mom's. And the reason I like his version of it is because it's not super spicy. I don't like a really spicy pumpkin pie because I like to taste the pumpkin. So I want to probably make that. Now I do add a little bit of nutmeg to mine. I don't think his recipe from his mom's calls for nutmeg. I think it only has cinnamon in it, but I have to have nutmeg in mine. So I put nutmeg in my pumpkin pie and I make my pie crust from scratch. I use the Barefoot Contessa. I'm sure you guys know who the Barefoot Contessa is on Food Network, Ina Garten. I use her recipe for pie crust, and it's excellent. Excellent, excellent. Oh, the chat's going by so fast. I'm missing what you guys are saying. Oh, Elisa RN must be here. Hi, Elisa. ICJR. You love Kevin too? Good. Yes, he's awesome. Saturdays, my days off. So sometimes I'm off on Saturdays. Sometimes I work. I always miss his show, but I try to catch it if I can, his radio show. And he's a huge fan of Peggy Lee like I am. So I've sent him a record of Peggy Lee that he didn't have. I was so excited I found it, and it was a double that I had. And I said, "Hey, Kevin, you have this record?" He says, "No, I don't." So he added it to his collection. The Cavalcade Radio Hour Oh my gosh, you guys love him. Oh, I'm so happy. Yay. Yep, Chris. We made the jalapeno mac and cheese. Absolutely fantastic. What's coming up for Thanksgiving for me? Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do Thanksgiving here this year. I'm not sure. I haven't talked to Chris and his mom yet, but I think I'm gonna do Thanksgiving here at my house tonight. Or tonight. Tonight. We're gonna do it tonight. This year. So I think we'll do Thanksgiving here this year. And probably something small. It's just gonna be myself and Chris and his mom. And I think I'm probably gonna do something. I'll probably just do a turkey breast because we only like the white meat anyway. We don't really care for like the legs or the wings or any of that. So, yeah. I'm so glad you guys like cavalcade of food. Oh, Lisa, I'm so happy you're here, hon. Yeah, the meatloaf. Yeah, I'm gonna do the meatloaf, Chris. Yeah, I'll probably do the meatloaf video. I'm just scrolling back to see if I missed anything. Yeah, I'll probably do that pumpkin pie too. Yeah, oh, Kevin is amazing. He is fantastic. I would love to just go out there and visit him. I told him I would. He's like, yeah, come out anytime. But it's like, trying to find time, you know? It's just, there's so many people I would love to come and visit, but it's just, working my full-time job plus working, doing this job here, which I don't really, I mean, it's a job, but at the same time, I enjoy doing it. It's something I love to do for you guys. So, but I would love to go out and visit him. Yeah, you love her. Yeah, Ina Garten. She's one of my faves too. Pumpkin chiffon pie. Yum. Yeah, Judy, I love Peggy Lee. Oh, I love, love, love Peggy Lee. Yep. Yep. Oh, did he have Connie Francis on? Pretty little baby. Da 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 da. Pretty. I hope he played that. I didn't get to watch it. Pretty little baby. Tex-Mex, no, Chris is in the chat, but he's not live or on here with me. No, it's just going to be me. I'm going to just show you guys we're going to go through some of the greeting cards that I have. Yep. So, Mario, if nobody has already told you, you just go on, if you go to cavalcadeoffood.com, as Kevin does it, cavalcadeoffood.com, you can go right on there and click on, there's a link for the live stream. And at it's 9 a.m. every Saturday, Eastern Standard Time, he does the live hour show. And there is a link to the channel on there. Yeah, Toby loves turkey. Oh, you got the amber vase? Oh, I'm so happy, Kathy. Oh, that's so nice. He bought you autumn flowers for it. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, that's so great. Oh my gosh, Florida Golden Girl, that's awesome. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a walkthrough of that my cemetery over here in my town. You guys are gonna love it. It's really, really cool. There's actually quite a few. There's one in a town next to me. There's actually two in my town. So I'll have to do some walkthroughs for Halloween for you guys. Croswell, that's it. You got it, JR. Croswell, Michigan. Yep, that's where it is. Yeah, I would love to go out there too. Yes, perfecto. There you go. Yep. Nutmeg, pie crust from. Oh, it's a huge difference. Huge. When I was younger, my grandmother would always buy the Mrs. Smith's pie. You guys know Mrs. Smith, the frozen pie? She would sometimes buy that because as she got older, she never really baked as much unless I helped her. But she would sometimes have the Mrs. Smith's pie, and I loved it. And it was called pumpkin custard, and it was delicious. And then what do you think they did? Changed it, so it's not the same anymore. And then I one year I just said I think I'm gonna try Mrs. Calendar's, so I bought Mrs. Calendar's pumpkin pie. I literally, I baked it. I tried a piece. I took one bite of it, and I'm not kidding you guys. I threw the whole pie in the garbage. It was so bad. It was so overly spiced. All you could taste was it was like putting a handful of red hots, you know, those red hot candies in your mouth. It was terrible. Absolutely awful. So I won't ever do that again. Oh, I didn't know he did that, Elaine. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Why, how did I not know that? And he also has another channel too, if you guys don't already know. It's called Always Analog. And that is a fantastic, fantastic channel. And he reviews a lot of pencils, sometimes pens, but mostly pencils. And if you guys don't know me, I love pencils. Here's my little thing that I usually have near me here. But I love pencils, and I always take his advice of what pencils to get. And I use my pencils all the way down till they're almost like a nub. Like I'm like such a stickler for that. But I love pencils. I have a few pens, but I love writing in pencil. All through college, that's all I did. Yep. What's Chris saying? He's listening and moderating, going through his instructor paperwork on all over the dining room table. I know I'm gonna go through my paper tomorrow. Yes, Elaine, I just saw it the other day. Isn't that great? Oh my gosh, he does the great window decorations. Yep. Yeah, it goes right by the store. Yep. The parade that they have. Yeah, I saw that, Florida. Yes. OMG. I'm gonna watch that. Ooh, a coconut. What was it? No, carrot cake. Oregon Farms carrot cake. Yum. Yeah, Kathy, I think that's what it is. There's too much ginger or cinnamon. I just could not I couldn't even stomach it. One bite and it went right in the garbage. It was so what a waste of money and time to bake it. Ugh. So I just make my own from scratch when I want one now. That sounds delicious, Sandra. Oh, I think I made one year. It was like a layered thing and it was really good, but it wasn't an actual pumpkin cheesecake. But I have had the one from Cheesecake Factory, and I love that one. So I bet you that's really good. Yeah, ginger, you got to be careful with spices because it's like I want to actually taste it, you know? How to sharpen pencils. I have one of those old-fashioned, school ones downstairs, and that's a great one. I love using it too because it reminds me of being back in school. Although I keep looking over my shoulder to see if there's a nun with a ruler behind me. Uh, oh, really? Oh, good to know. I don't have unfortunately, Chris and I don't have a Costco membership. I don't know if you guys have them where you are. It's called BJ's. It's Berkeley and Jensen, and that's the company that we have. So we usually go to that one. Yep. Yeah, they're so petite. Let me see if I have one here. I'll show you. Oh, they're right here. Tiny little thin little things. And they're from Japan. Aren't these them, Chris? I think these are the ones that we got. And they're three-sided. I think Kevin even reviewed these on his show. And I love these pencils. So I always write in pencil. Like when I have my shows and so when I sell on here, when I have my shows, that's so I'm always writing in pencil. That's good to know that Costco makes a good pumpkin pie. I know, right? Me too. Me too, NC Coast. I know, I'm craving a piece of pumpkin pie now. I am, Kathy. Everybody calls me an old soul. I really am. I wanted to have my old music playing tonight, but I was afraid if I did that, I'd be buffering again like I was last week. It was really bad. BJ's, Costco, Sam's Club, yeah, they're about all the same, but I don't know. Oh, Aldi. Oh, were just at Aldi the other day. Look, Chris and I love Aldi. Yeah, Costco. Yeah. My aunt has a Costco membership. Maybe I'll have her pick it up for me. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, what do you say we go through some cards? Sound good? I'm kind of excited about that. And I got some glass pieces, and then if you guys want me to, I'll go through some of the items that I found at the flea market yesterday. And if you guys haven't seen my flea market video that I went to, the Lions Club flea market video yesterday, it is posted on my channel, so check it out and make sure you give me a thumbs up. I forgot to put a note at the end. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe because I haven't done that. And if you guys are not subscribed to my channel here and you're watching tonight, please consider subscribing. I would appreciate it. All right, so let's get busy. Right, so let's get busy. So, guys, here's one of the bins. I'm going to show you the bin. Here's one of them. Look at this, filled with greeting cards. Okay. The other one, I don't even know if I can even pick this up. No, I can't even pick it up, guys. It's twice the size of the first one, and it's chock full. All right. So I'll show you before we get into the greeting cards. The first thing I found when I was there was this leather bound book. Let me peel this off here so you can read it. Ugh. All right. I'll make a little trash pile over here. So I found this like leather brown bound book, and I'm like, what is that? Well, look what it says on it. How cool is this, right? You ready? It actually has matchbooks in it. So does anybody collect matchbooks? These don't have the matches in it. They have the matches removed, but it's filled. Oops, see, some of them are even falling out. But they have these little spots in it where you can actually put the matchbooks. Um, and they're from everywhere. Cumberland Farms, that's a place not too far from us. But this particular person, they traveled everywhere. And there Wendy's. Well, yeah, when Wendy's used to give out matches, can you imagine? Um, but there's stuff, I mean, from Portugal. Let's see here. Hotel Schwarzer Adler. But I mean, there is just so many really amazing. And a lot of them are like local ones, so that's why I picked this up. And I just thought this was so cool, but a lot of them are actually from all areas. Dairy Mart. We used to have a place called Dairy Mart. I remember that near us here, but they don't have Dairy Marts anymore. Those are closed down. And it's just so cool. I mean, this person really, really got into collecting matchbooks. And hopefully it's close enough. Hopefully you can see that. When they used to advertise some of the politicians on here as well. Your vote will be appreciated. Just really, a really cool book. And I'm like, I'm gonna grab that. Chinese restaurant. Yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna go through it. I think it'd be kind of fun. So I picked that thing up. I thought that was really, really cool. You guys like that? You have a crock filled with matchbooks? Yep. Oh, there's a new Spaceballs movie being made? Oh, Chris. Oh, he already said it. Space, yeah. Hi, Aaron. How are you, buddy? The ephemera guy. Well, you came to the right place, dude. I'm going through some greeting cards and some ephemera tonight, so you'll enjoy this. All righty. Let's see. So what else did I get? I got some little books and things they had. Salty sayings. Look at this. Salty sayings. I don't think some of these I don't think I can say. Better a snotty child than his nose worn off by wiping. There's no better companion than a fat wallet. I mean, it's just so random. And I just picked it up because I thought this was kind of cool. Make sure of the bear before you sell his skin. I don't know, just random sayings. Ignorance is bliss. How silly to borrow your neighbor's newspaper. Some of them are kind of weird, but I thought it was kind of cool, and I like the graphics on the front of it. I thought it was kind of neat. Um, this was made. What year was this? 1959. So I thought that was kind of cool. So I'll probably bring that to a sale for you guys. This says to Cindy, Merry Christmas, love Virginia. And it's a few practical directions for coloring. And it's an Alice in Wonderland coloring book. Now this is going to be going, and I'm not going to show it too much because this is going to be going to someone very special who happens to love Alice in Wonderland. And there is someone very special in here that she happens to like, and I'm talking about Chris's mom. Chris's mom happens to love the White Rabbit. And the first page has the White Rabbit. And there's a few of them in here of him. And so I picked that up because I knew she would enjoy that. And here he is here. There's the White Rabbit because I know how much she loves the White Rabbit. So, and the lobster. Chris, maybe I'll give this one to you. Maybe we'll cut this out and I'll frame it for you. Look at the lobster. Isn't that great? What a great book, though, huh? Now, I wonder what year this came out. If there's a year in here. No, it doesn't show. Maybe in the back. No, printed in Hong Kong. Merrimack Publishing Corporation. No, but it was To Cindy, Merry Christmas, Love Virginia. Oh, December 1977. So, right around that time. So, thought that was cool. I got this 50 card games for children, and it's an older book. I thought that was kind of neat. He's a very wise lobster. He is. He is. I'm sorry. I wish I could like talk to you guys. I have to go back and see if you guys are saying anything. Oh, thank you, Heather. I appreciate that. Yeah, put your thumb up because Heather already did. Yep. Thank you, Heather. Yep. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in who I have not seen. So tonight is not a sale. We're just going through some ephemera that I found, including some greeting cards, which I'm getting to, but I'm just going through some of the little books that I found. But there's this book here is really cool because it has 50 card games for children. I just love that vintage image on the front from like the 50s. Isn't that cute? Little kids playing cards. Imagine kids playing cards nowadays. No, they'd all four of them be sitting around the table on their iPhones. Ugh. But anyway, such is the world we're living in, right? 1946. So that's the 40s. That's not even the 50s. 1946. So I thought that was cool. And I bought that with, and I don't know where it is. It might be at the bottom of one of those totes. A little tiny pack of kids' cards for like little children. So I may do a little lot of that and sell that maybe around Christmas time for you guys. What's this one here? This was a book, the Clue of the Forgotten Murder, complete and unabridged pocket books. Look at her. Yeah. He's going to light her cigarette and 1934 copyright, guys. How cool is that? That's an old book. I'm going to maybe see if I can maybe read this before I bring it to you guys. And I did find yesterday when we were at the flea market, I did find another one of those Coronet magazines for Halloween or October. It has a Halloween image on the front. I found some Christmas playing cards. This person, they collected a lot of different things. And one of the things they collected, there were several plastic bins filled with playing cards. They collected playing cards. So both myself and my friend Tina, we both picked up a bunch of like cards. So this one's not even opened yet. So I don't know. It says reindeer, snowman, elf, Christmas tree. So I don't know what's on them. Probably those images, I'm guessing. But that was kind of cute. Yep. And let's see what else we got here. We got this box here. Look at this. Look at the image on that. Look at this. Look at that little pram. Isn't that cute? Mixed cards, wedding and birthday. And it says deluxe everyday assortment. It's even got the good housekeeping seal of approval on it. Look at that. I just love this kind of stuff. Look at that. How pretty that is. I don't think they make stuff like this anymore, huh? Oh, like when you said, I am an old soul. She needs a new bra. Who needs a new bra? Oh gosh, the woman on the cover of the Forgotten Murder. Ah, Elaine. Grandma always had those in her desk. Yes, my grandma too. She had these too. It's like, look at this. Look at this one here. Look at her. She says, she smells something. Maybe she smells chocolate pudding baking. No. It says, I like a special cookie. You just bet I do. I hope you can keep a secret. That special cookie's you. Isn't this cute? And these are a lot of these cards, if not, I think all of these guys are not written in. So a lot of times you find these old greeting cards and a lot of them are written in. These are not written in at all. And again, of course I've got two totes. I'd be here until 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to go through every single card, but I'm going to kind of give you a gist of what's here. Look at this one. Oh, guys, this one, the image here, this takes the wedding cake. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? A sunshine card made in USA. And these are those cards where, it would like open up like like paper. Remember those? It says our best congratulations, and we specially want to say how much we're wishing happiness for each of you today. There's the bells on the inside, and it's not written in it at all. Isn't that beautiful? So I think the way when I'm going to end up selling these, once I get all these organized, I'll probably sell them in lots of like 5 or 10 or something like that. The only thing is a lot of the envelopes, you know what happens. They're all stuck together. So the envelopes may not, some of the envelopes are okay, but some of them are already, they're stuck together because the card slipped out and then the glue kind of, look at this little guy here. And of course, you have to pardon the imagery because this imagery you're talking back in probably what's this? This is 1947. So you have to pardon some of the imagery if that it's not meant to be offensive or anything. But cute little Indian girl, and she's going to have her Thanksgiving feast. Isn't that cute? It says Happy Thanksgiving and stuff and stuff and stuff. And that's what we'll all be doing. Isn't that cute? Yep. I don't know. Maybe think maybe she's got some EAPG on the table there. I just thought that was really cute. Oh, let's see what else we got in here. Had some like little cards too. Anniversary gift. Like to include with a gift. A present for you with a greeting to say 100 good wishes for your anniversary day. That one has its envelope. Oh, let's see. I'm going to try to pick out the really pretty ones. I mean, they're all, very similar. Remembrance to cheer you. That's a pretty one. Look at that. And these are not written in either, guys. Aren't these beautiful? And if any of you guys do crafts and stuff, these are perfect for crafting. Somebody was telling me that they saw a lampshade. Remember lampshades made of greeting cards? And it had I guess you could like sew it with like yarn. And then I know they used to make like those balls around Christmas time, like a Christmas ball, almost like a kissing ball of all greeting card pieces, and they were sewn together with yarn. So I don't know if any of you have those patterns, but that's always fun. What do you guys think so far? You guys like these things? Elaine, good idea. Yes, actually, that's a very good idea. Or with a hair dryer. Smart. I didn't think of that's right too. Yeah, steam them open. Yeah. Yeah, the graphics were just, oh, they were marvelous back then, weren't they, JR? Oh my goodness. Yep. Wartime cards and letters, Virginia. Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled for those. Yeah, look at the roses on that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. And that one has its envelope. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm so hoppity hippity to have a friend like you. Look at this. Is that not adorable? Of course, I love the color. It's my favorite color, green. Oh my gosh, so cute. Some of these were newer. Yeah, see, this is a newer one. Yeah, you can tell it's got a barcode on the back, so they just threw it in. But I'll separate all these out. But they're not written in. And it's amazing how many times, as of the past few years, myself, Chris, and his mom, we would get, Christmas cards or birthday cards. And one of us would open it up and be like, that's a cute card. You gave me the same one last year. It's like, don't they change cards out anymore? Hallmark? Hello, Hallmark. You guys need to be making more cards, you know? So now at least I don't have to worry because I have a huge assortment of cards to choose from. Yeah, and see this one here, the envelope is stuck to the card, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna steam it open. But this is look at how cute this one is here. Let's see, it says thank you for the birthday gift, and then I'll let you read the inside. But look at how cute this is. Look at that. It's like a little notepad. Talk about always analog. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And then there's the inside. I'll let you guys read the inside. Isn't that cute? It's like a little book. Isn't that darling? Yep. I wish of course, I don't have my jeweler's eye. I don't know if it has the year on it or not. And then these are all, I don't know what these are all postcards. I think they're like newer postcards though. Hello there. And it's like a newer card, but he's cute. You're special. These were North Shore Animal League saves abandoned dogs, cats, and finds them new homes. Unless you have an abandoned, or if you have an abandoned giraffe, you know. But these are all like little cards and things in the back. So, oh my gosh, look at this. Holy cats. Wait till you guys see this one. Oh my goodness, guys. Wow. See, like I'm amazing myself because I have not gone through these either. So this is all new for me too. Hit parade, humorous greetings. It says Romeo and Juliet had nothing on you, I'd say. I'm sure you'll still be wooing. And then you open, that's the front of it. I'll show you that. And then you open it up. You ready? Look at that. And then what does it say? On your golden wedding day. And of course, look at her. She's got her her hearing device. And he's running to get the ladder. Look at the cat over here is laughing. Isn't that a right? What a hoot. Look at that. Look at how that opens up. How neat is that? Oh, so cute. And the envelope is still here. Of course, it's a little discolored, but hey, they're vintage. So that's like one box of cards. How great is that, huh? Isn't that awesome? And let's see, what's this? I bought this oh, this, guys. You guys remember Fanny Farmer candies? Well, Fanny Farmer used to also make fruitcake. I am not a fruitcake fan, but I love the tin. Well, not only the tin, but guess what's in it? You guys know what's in it? Buttons. Yes, lots and lots of buttons. Now, I don't know what kind of buttons these are. I don't know if there's Bakelite buttons in here. There could be. There could be Bakelite buttons. Um, but I did find look at this one here. Oh my gosh. Wow, check this one out. Oh, it's missing a couple of stones, but look at that one. Missing a couple of little stones, but imagine the coat or the outfit that came off of. See if I have anything. Oh, there's an old thimble in here. But if any of you guys collect buttons, oh, look at this one. This one's really pretty here. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? And then there's some, oh, this looks like a coin button. Maybe off of like a officer's suit or something, or maybe off a gentleman's jacket. But lots and lots of different buttons. Pearl button, these pearl buttons. Look at that. Remember those? And my grandmother used to wear a big fur coat, and I remember it had those big buttons on it. But yeah, this thing is chock full of buttons. And I also found some more. Oh, look at this one here with the diamond, or rather not diamond, but diamond-like stone in the middle, so you can see it. I don't know if it's going to show up or not. Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of like a clearish plastic or something, but I don't know. Some of these could be Bakelite. I don't know. I don't know anything about buttons, but I might put them in some like little jars or whatever and sell those for you guys if you guys like buttons. Really cool. Um, all right, so let's see. Let's dig into another one of these bags. Let's see. Now here's the bag. Here's just the bag. Stop and Shop. That's one of our local grocery stores here. And this has cards in it. And now this one here. Oh, so cute. Look at this one here. This is from Hallmark. And it's an older one because it doesn't have a barcode on it. I believe. Look at that. With love to Dad at Christmas. And then it opens up and it has a little Christmas saying on the inside. But he's got glitter on. He's got that old-fashioned glitter. Look at that on his beard. There's two of those. Actually, three of those. Three of those. And then there's several. These are all the same. Hi, Mommy. Merry Christmas. Look at the dog. Ain't he cute? Coming out of the mailbox. Put your dog in the mailbox. There's the inside. This puppy is coming to you to say, that won't fit beneath the tree. It's a great big hug and kiss with lots of love from me. Aren't these great, guys? Oh, look at this one here. A Christmas greeting to Mother and Dad. The finest wish that I can make is just that life will be as good each day to both of you as you have been to me. Merry Christmas. And it's not even written in. But my favorite imagery is candles. So there's some candles. And I also love like the choir boys and choir girls, you know, they're all like singing or like church scenes with like the stained glass. Those are my favorite. I love that. Isn't that cute? Look at how nice it opens. I mean, why can't they make things like this now? You know, they copy they redo movies all the time. They're always redoing movies, you know? I don't see any copyright on here. So bring these back. Come on, Hallmark. American Greetings. Bring these beautiful cards back. I think a lot of us would buy them still. Look at even just a tiny little card like that. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is for Christmas. Not even written in. Isn't that nice? There's two. Look at there's two of those. Wow. Christmas note for Mother. Can't believe none of these were written in. This one's in a little bit of rough shape, but these cards were called Slim Jims. Can you believe it? Look at the imagery on that. Isn't that pretty? It's got a little blurb on the inside. Let's see here. What's this one here? Greetings. Huh. I don't know what this one's supposed to be. It's kind of weird. Maybe you're supposed to put a name or something in there or a car. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to put money in there, I think. Maybe money. Yeah, probably. I would imagine you probably put money in here. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's got like a hole in it. I would imagine you probably put like a money in here, you know? My grandmother would always put like a $10 bill in. Nowadays, kids are like, $10? What am I going to do with $10? I love to buy my nephew gas cards so he can fill up his tank on his car. Love doing that. So I got several of those. Those are cool. Merry Christmas, brother. That's a cute one. Santa driving an old car. Isn't that cute? A little saying on the inside. They're so unique. I just love it. These are ambassador cards. There's a couple of those, but that one has a little bit of I don't know, I think, yeah, it's a little stained on the bottom. But you know what? Even still, you know what? You cut out the image, and if you guys make, arts and crafts, Can use it for that. Blessings at Christmas. Look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? With the Magi going to see the Christ child. Peace on earth. Oh, what a beautiful image on the inside. Nativity. Isn't that pretty? Oh, this is so vintage looking, huh? Look at this thing. Wow, look at the color. This screams 60s to me. 60s or 70s, especially that pink with the turquoise, doesn't it? I don't know if it has a year. It doesn't have a year on it, though. There's the inside. And there's always imagery on the inside, too. I just love these things. There's more of the mommy cards. Christmas for Mother. And that one. Poinsettias. And yes, it's pronounced poinsettia. I actually looked it up one year because I had that argument with somebody. They're like, it's a poinsettia. I'm like, no, it's a poinsettia. We actually looked it up and it's actually poinsettia. Oh, and guys, speaking of which, do you guys remember this past Christmas? I had a white poinsettia like that. Do you guys remember that? And I had it, I don't know if it was like behind me or whatever. Do you know that that thing is still alive? I'm not kidding you. I have kept that thing alive all spring, all summer, and now into the fall. And I have it in with my other plants, and it's doing great. And so somebody told me you have to hibernate it into a dark closet. I guess you have to keep it watered just a little bit, keep it hibernated for I don't know how long. I have to look it up. And I have a friend of mine actually has a green thumb and he does a lot of this stuff. And then you put it in bright light for several days or weeks rather, and all of a sudden it'll start to bloom again. Can you imagine? I still have it. I really don't, Karen. I don't know. For some reason, it's just like something, it's just kind of odd. I see Wendy's Cromer. Hi, Wendy. Don't know if I'm missing anybody else in here, but hello to everyone coming in. Hi, Kels. All right, Kels. Kels says, be right back. Okay. Well, we're just chillaxing here tonight. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely, Wendy. Yeah, the cat, yeah. Poinsettias and cats, no, not a good thing. Now, these are those, I think it's from, is it Paralyzed Veterans? I think it's Paralyzed Veterans. They used to send those cards to you for free, these little cards, and then you make a donation to them. So there's a bunch of those. There's just different images, kind of go through each one, so those are fairly, I don't know, probably from like the late 80s, early 90s. I remember my mom always getting these mailed to her and she'd send in some money to pay for it. And it comes with their envelopes. So there's some of those. Oh, here's some nice fall ones. Perfect seed. Yeah, greetings and best wishes for the holiday season. Look at the pheasant. He's trying to take off before somebody grabs him and makes him dinner. There's several of those. Oh, here's some. These, I think these are grouse. Are these not grouse? I think those are grouse. Look at them. They're all flying south. How often do you see cards like that? There's more of the pheasant one. This one here. Mallard ducks. There's one with the mallard duck, and it says "Merry Christmas, Happy New Year." It doesn't look very Christmassy, but that's a Christmas card from Hallmark. Mallard ducks. Okay. Isn't that cute? There's one here. The Canada goose or Canada geese. Even though most people say Canadian geese, but it's actually pronounced Canada geese, which just sounds weird to me, but I always say Canadian geese, but they're Canada geese. And more of the mallard ducks. So that's that little bunch. How cool, huh? I don't know, where did that, oh, that was in a bag, right? Oh, gosh. How about a break from cards for a bit, guys? I'm going to show you some glass. Found this at the Goodwill the other day. You guys know who made that? Without looking at the center? Oh, prayers for Wendy. Oh, and your daughter. Oh, many prayers to you, honey. I'll add her to my prayers as well. I am so sorry. I'll definitely add her to my prayers. I'll have to go back in the chat and see what you said. Yeah. You got it, Joan. You probably saw it in the middle. Yeah, if I tilt it back, you might see it. See the H in the diamond there. And it is Heisey. In that colonial pattern, I believe. This is the colonial pattern. They made it in several different styles, but isn't that great? Couldn't believe it. I saw that and I said, that looks like Heisey to me. Sure enough. Oh, there's that diamond in the middle. The H. Beautiful glass. Oh, gotta love that Heisey glass. Now, guys, I found this the other day at the Goodwill, and I don't know what the heck this is. It is not Murano, but it's like Murano style. I have to do some research. For all I know, this could have been Pier 1. I don't know. But I thought it was outstanding. It's definitely hand done, like hand blown glass. Um, Really beautiful. Really beautiful. And it has what I think is a pontil on the bottom, unless it's possibly a maker's mark, which almost looks like a scorpion. Unusual. You ready for this thing? Look at this. Look at that. Talk about mid-century modern, right? Talk about this is like screams MCM. Look at that. I just cleaned this a little while ago before the show. Isn't that beautiful? And it has this like pontil on the bottom, but to me it almost looks like a scorpion. But see it on the bottom? So I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with it or this type of glass, but it's like Murano and it's heavy too. But it's probably not. But I thought it was kind of cool. And I know some people like, this kind of style. But and it's huge too. It's like, oh gosh, how big is it across? I think it's exactly 12 inches. Yep, 12 inches across. Yep, 12 inches across. Huge. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the colors in there. Reminds me of like a tiger or a leopard. Yeah, very pretty. Has that gorgeous amber around it. No damage on it at all. It's in really good shape. And I looked on the bottom to see, how you can sometimes tell there is a little bit of scratching on the bottom from it being slid around on a table or whatever. But it does have that mark in the middle, but I think that's just might have just be like a pontil mark. So I'm guessing this to be hand blown and hand formed. So I have to do a little research on this and figure out what it is. Has a straw mark on it. But really cool, huh? Yeah. So hopefully some of you guys are interested in that. And I did find for those of you guys that like Lennox, look what I found. Let me take the sticker off of it so you can see it. Look at that. Yes, made in the USA too. I actually had to tear the sticker off on the bottom because I couldn't read it. Yep, and it's made in the USA. What does it say? Hand decorated with 24 karat gold. I don't know. Is it really def for 24 karat gold? It's not washed or cleaned yet, but that's a big one. I know some of you guys like your Lennox, so I look for it, but I was told make sure it says made in the USA, so I look for that. Yeah, it's yeah, look how gross it is. There's the before, you'll see the after when I bring it to a sale. Found this at the this is one of the things that I found when we were at the flea market yesterday. Look at this gorgeous thing. Is this not stunning or what? Silver crest. Look at how beautiful this is. It's not beautiful. And it is not Mark Fenton, so it has to be before 1971. But how pretty is that? That beautiful silver crest. My grandmother loves silver crest too. So I found that. Isn't that beautiful? It's a big one too. Let me measure it. Oh, this is about 10 3/4. 10 3/4 across. No damage, nothing. Nothing wrong with it. Really good shape. Ew, I got some, whatever that schmutz was, all over the table here. I'm gonna have to wash this tablecloth again. Yuck. Gonna eat off of that. Ugh. All right. You guys might have seen Chris and I, if you guys watched the video, you might have seen Chris and I holding this in our hands. And this blew me away. And I don't know if Karen Williams is here or not, but I'm sure she would agree that this is definitely brilliant cut. Because I'm touching it on the outside right now, and honestly, it feels as though like my finger, like it's one of these little sharp pieces is going to go right through my finger. It is so sharp. Wow. Look at this. Is this not beautiful? And it's not huge, but it's like it's made of diamonds. It's just so stunning the way it catches the light. Now it does, like I said, it does have some little chippies here and there. Like there's one there. But, with glass of this age, you gotta forgive, you know? Yeah, there it is there. Because it is just stunning. Look at that. It's not a very big piece. It's 8 inches, 8 inches long. So it's a cute little piece, right? Isn't that pretty? Yes, Chris actually found that, correct. It is amazing in the sunlight. If you guys watch the video of us, it is really, really cool. Is it all one piece? Wendy, this here? This is all one piece, yeah. So far, everything I've shown is all one piece. Yep. And I mean the points on this, guys, on the outside, see these little points? Do you guys see, can you guys see these? See these little points? You could literally, if I pressed on it, I'd probably start bleeding because that's how sharp it is. It is really beautiful. Beautiful piece. I know it's small, but I thought that was really pretty. And this, you guys might have seen. Well, actually, let me get this out. You know what I have this stuff wrapped in? I took my hoodie off because it was so warm. I wrapped everything in my hoodie and I shoved it in a bag because I didn't have any paper to wrap it with. Look at this. Now, guys, remember, this stuff isn't even washed and cleaned yet, and look at how it sparkles. Is this not beautiful? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I have to look it up and figure out who the maker is. And let's see if it has any little boo-boos. But with glass this old, it's expected to have a tiny little, yeah, it has a little tiny chip on that one. But for the most part, something like that, that was, hand cut at the top. I like that. Sure. I mean, it is stunning. Look at the bottom of that. Isn't that beautiful? And even around even the feet, the foots, the bottom, the base, absolutely beautiful. And the little cut marks along the sides. Stunning, right? Wow. That would probably almost need a flower frog in it just to hold the flowers up straight. You couldn't put tulips in this because they'd be all over the table the next morning. So that was really cool. I'm glad to have found that. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Randy. Randy, now you live down in Connecticut. Have you ever been down there to the Lions Club? Did you see my video? You know exactly where that is, right? That's down. Of course, Chris will tell me exactly where it is. I can't remember. Yeah, lots of candy corn in that one. Right. Like, is it Brody Park? I think it's Brody Park. Am I right? I think it's Brody Park. I kind of look at Bill. He's putting in a bid. So, guys, I picked these up. You guys might have seen me standing there looking at these. And I was like, I wonder. Well, I was right. Guess what? I don't know if it's going to show up. No, it won't show up on that one. Maybe in this one it'll show up. Yeah, right in the middle. There's your Heisey. Yep. So these are Heisey, a cream and sugar. And they have a beautiful rose motif on them. Isn't that beautiful? No damage to them at all. And I love their shape because they're kind of like flat. No chips or anything on them. Or does it? Let me look before I say that. It's a little roughness, but it's not chipped or anything. No, there's no chips. No. Just some like roughness, probably from it rubbing against something. But there's no damage to it at all. These are beautiful. And these aren't even washed yet. So when these wash up, these are going to be gorgeous. And they're heavy. Good Heisey glass. Of course, I found a basket. That's going to be for Easter. Save that for around Easter time. And of course, I did find another, like I was telling you, Coronet. Another Coronet magazine. I know you guys like these. There's the guy in the back. Why did you change to camels, Tony Curtis? Here's Tony Curtis on the back. Now get ready. Get ready now. Here's Tony Curtis. There you go. There he is in his bathing suit with his Camel cigarettes. At least we hope that's his bathing suit, not his underwear. And what is this? Oh, this is neat. Where do you see this? Isn't this pretty? This is oven serve, made in USA. I just love the color. It's like that cream color with green. Isn't that pretty? And it's a pie plate. It's in really, really good shape. And I don't even think it has any crazing on it. No. It's got a lot of schmutz on it. Look at underneath. Look at all the schmutz. But don't you worry. You guys know me. My cleaning. I'll get that nice and shiny and brand new looking. So I think that's all that we bought, huh, Chris, yesterday? I think that's everything. Let me see. Maybe there's one. Oh, no, wait. What's this? Something's in here. What's in here? Oh, gosh, guys, look at this. Look what I found. It's a flat vase. And it's made by Westmoreland. And there's the sticker on the inside. Isn't that awesome? Still had the sticker on it. I was shocked. The lady was I didn't even notice it until the lady was wrapping it up. She's like, "Oh, it still has a sticker on it." I said, "The price tag?" She goes, "No, this the maker." She says, I wonder what she called it. She called it something Westford Town or something like Westford Town. She handed it to me. I'm like, "Oh, that's Westmoreland, Westford Town." Oh, I'm telling you. So anyway, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's all that we got yesterday at the flea. And then we did stop at an antique shop on the way home. And I did find some cute things there. I don't know if some of you guys collect these angels. I don't know who made this one, if this was a left-in piece or not, but she's really cute because her mouth is like open, like because she's singing. Hosanna. Isn't she cute? And her wings are fully attached, never been broken off, no chips on her. She's got some crazing, but that's to be expected. She's got a lot of crazing going on. Yeah. So she's cute. She's playing her little instrument there, and she's got some crazing on her head, but she's an older piece. Not sure the maker of it though, but she's cute. I found her at an antique shop. And let's see. Did I get that? I don't even know if I got this. No, actually, no. That was from the Goodwill. I found that at the Goodwill. I take that back, guys. I'm so sorry. I found that at the Goodwill. Getting all mixed up. So I found her at the Goodwill. And speaking of Tupperware, I did find something at the Goodwill the other day. So this is an old piece of Tupperware, plastic, right? And it has the bottom. Now look at the bottom on this one for springtime. Isn't that cute? It's got a little tulip on the bottom. So it's like that green one that I had a few weeks ago, but this is a clear white one, and it's a little bit smaller. The lid's a little bit, meh, but it has on it, it says 19, what does it say for a date? 19, of course I don't have my light here. Let's see if my bifocals will work. 1954. So this is Tupperware from 1954. Can you believe it? I couldn't believe it. I said, hey. Now, any of you collect Longaberger? Yes, Longaberger. This thing needs a lot of work. I could not believe it. I grabbed it off the shelf and I said, oh, what is this thing? I flipped it over, and sure enough, Longaberger Baskets, Ohio. Isn't that awesome? Now, the handle has some staining on it. See it right there? So I'm going to see what I can do with a leather cleaner, and I'm going to try to clean that. I don't know what that is. And I think whoever had this stored onions in it, because every time I pick it up, I get little flakes of onions coming out, like the little onion skins. So I think that's what was in it. And it's a little bit goopy on the inside. So you can actually wash baskets. I don't know if you guys know that. If you use some just warm water, not hot, warm water, lukewarm water, and a little bit of dish soap, and you slosh it around, use a very gentle brush, and then let it dry. The best place to let it dry, outside in the sun, on a blanket or on a towel, that you can actually wash your baskets, believe it or not. So I may try doing that and see what I can do to clean it up. So Longaberger, I never thought I'd find a Longaberger basket, and I did. All right, how about some more greeting cards, guys? Here's a bag. Look at this, another bag. I mean, these greeting cards, they just keep coming and coming and coming. And coming. I mean, there's so many. These are all Christmas. Holy cats. Holy Christmas cats. Look at all these. These are all Christmas. And there's glitter up. I'm going to have glitter all over the place here. Wow. Chris, next time you see me, I'm going to be covered in glitter. Ugh. More than I normally am. Anyway, so a Christmas hello. Can you believe it? Look at that. Thinking of you now that Christmas is here, blah, 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 blah. And these are Carrington cards from Leominster, Massachusetts, which is probably about, let's see, going east. Probably about an hour from me, maybe a little less. Leominster, Mass. Probably a little less. I would say maybe about 50 minutes, 45, 50 minutes. So you get there's a whole stack of those. Look at that. You get a whole stack of those things. We got, here's another one here, Christmas blessings. Oh, actually, we already seen this one with the Magi. Look at that. And here's a whole stack of them. Look at, there's a whole stack of those. This one's cute. Look at this. Merry Christmas. And of course, it opens like that. Yeah, exactly, Elaine. North of Worcester. Yep. Yep. So there's that one. And oh, my favorite with a candle on it. Thinking of you at Christmas. Isn't that cute? That's another Carrington card from Leominster, Mass. And there's so many of these. I mean, these were never used, guys. Look at this. Never used. Look at them all. Never, ever used. I mean, heck, I don't even have to buy Christmas cards this year. I could just send these out, right? People think I'm crazy. Like that cheapskate. Look at this one here. Oh, this one's pretty. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Thinking of you at Christmas. Look at how many. So these probably all came in those boxes of greeting cards that our grandmas always bought. I remember my grandmother always bought greeting cards. And look at all these. Every single one of these has the envelope inside of it, tucked in, ready to go. So it isn't hard to send a card. The thing that's hard to do is to convey the special way it's wishing joy to you. And some of these have stains on them though, but not all of them. But you know what? That's okay because a lot of people like to do crafts with these things. And you could just cut things out and, you know. This one here is pretty. It's got gold on it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? The white bells. Yeah, really pretty. And none of them are written in. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, here's another Santa Claus. We got some more Santas. There's a stack of Santa Clauses. I'm going to have to shake this tablecloth outside. It's going to be covered in glitter. Merry Christmas just for you. Are these still Carlton? Yeah, Carrington cards. Yep. I still got all of these. And then these are all the same here too. Can you believe all these here, these stacks that I'm holding up, guys? These are all the same. Never been used. Look at that. How great are these? I won't have to buy a Christmas card again until, oh my gosh, I don't think I ever will. Now look at the images on these. This is fantastic. Look at the glitter and everything on here. Look at this. If that doesn't scream Christmas, right? Look at how pretty. And then this, I love this with the fireplace. Look at that with the candles. And look who's sleeping right at the chair. Looks like Toby. That's what Toby would be doing. Isn't that nice? And it does have glitter on it. So pretty. And this one's so cute with the little birds. Okay. And they got, yeah, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Simple as that. That's all it says in it. Okay. So, yeah. So there's another stack. Those are all Christmas. I should put all these together so I know. Oh, here's another awesome box, guys. Look at this one. Crown cards. All occasion assortment, 15 cards. A pleasure to send, a joy to receive. Look at this. And you can even use these boxes for stuff too, you know? Even if you use the cards. I mean, they're a little bit, old in the back, but it's dry, it's not going to hurt anything. And it just adds to the charm. I just think, it's patina. And of course, these envelopes have seen better days. Look at these. Look at how brown. That's literally the color, guys. It's like brown. You can look at you can even tell by from where you open it. Look at ah, these are so old. Let's see what this one is. Oh my goodness gracious. How to behave in the hospital. Oh, this is absolutely adorable. Gibson, Cincinnati, USA. Look at this. Looks like little Lulu. You guys remember little Lulu? I'm sorry, I'm not even reading the chat. I hope you guys are chatting amongst yourselves. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Oh, Sandra, thank you. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying this. I'm so glad. All right, you ready for the inside? Yes, this is definitely an oldie, Kels. Look at that. Drink all your eggnog and relish your toast. Your diet's correct when the hospital's hosts. Look at that. Is this not adorable? Oh, look at the nurses here peeking in. Aren't these a riot? Yeah, this is a definite old one. That's another one that's like, folded in fours. Yep. So that's an old one. I don't know how many of those are in here. Oh, here's another one. Here's another old one. A belated birthday wish. Oh, look at how cute they are. Little pixies sliding down a little leaf. Those look like calla lilies. Many happy returns. Isn't that cute? Hallmark, it's a Hallmark card. Copyright. Of course, it's in Roman numerals. Let me see if I can remember my Roman numerals. 58. I think that's 1950. I think this is 1958 or 1948. I can't, it's hard for me. It's so small. Hall Brothers Incorporated, a Hallmark card. Hall Brothers, it's marked. Isn't that neat? Oh, wow. To you folks at Easter time. Oh, it has a stain on it. Oh, darn. That's too bad. Oh, maybe there's another one in here that's not stained. This is a pretty one though, but it has a stain on it. Look at the leaf. It has a stain right here. But I'll hold it so you can read it. Hold it in the right spot. There you go. Look at the glitter in the middle. And it was like glass glitter they used, guys. And that's sad, but see it's stained. See how it's stained? Ugh, it's too bad. That would have been a nice one. Oh well. Look at us. Look at the envelopes. How bad they are. But you can craft with them. So, ooh, this one has a paper clip on it. Why does it have a paper? Oh my goodness gracious! Wait till you see this. Send Rust Craft cards. You know what? I wonder if this person actually worked for Hallmark. And these were like little things. Look at this. A New Year greeting. The candle, one of my favorite images. It's just so comforting and cozy and then look at this like clip that they used. There's the whole card, and then I'll zoom in on that. Look at that. Isn't that great? In the back of it, look at 5 cents. Isn't that neat? Wow. Copyright Hall Brothers, but it doesn't have a year on that one. And this one's cute. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, this one has one of those. Oh, goodness gracious. This one's actually Mark Steiger's. Wow. Now, Steiger's was a store near us here in Massachusetts. It was like a Dillard's or a Macy's or a Hills or one of those like closer to wherever you folks are from. But if you live in this part of the country, we had Steiger's. We had a couple of Steigers. Filene's, very similar. Lord and Taylor. It was a really nice department store. And that's actually where Chris's mom used to work. She used to work at Steiger's. Look at it, still has the Steiger's tag on it. And look at the little, I think that's a little deer. Isn't that a deer? Yeah, it looks like a deer to me. A little angel and a little deer. Isn't that cute? 5 cents with Steiger's on it. With the old clip. How adorable is that? Oh, and there's even a little image of the deer on the inside of the card, too. Look at him. Or her. Isn't that cute? Did we have Reed's up here? We have Reed's candies. No relation. Um People always ask me that. Were you related to the Reeds, the company that made the candy? If I was, do you think I'd be working a full-time job? I probably would have inherited a fortune. But the Reed's candies, yes, I actually have a jar, guys. If I could get over there, if you guys only saw my stash of stuff over there, um, I'd show you my Reed's candy jar that I have. Look at this one here. Get well soon. This one's especially for Wendy's daughter. Get well soon. I don't know if Wendy is still in here, but that's especially for Wendy's daughter. A little get well note. Look at how cute this is. Look at the bird. Look at him or her tweeting away. Hi, Liz. Hi, Liz. I see ya, Dr. Elcar. Yep. Yeah, I miss Steigers. Yep. Oh, look at this one here. Valentine one, guys. You and me and you. Let's be Valentines. Look at him. Look at, or them, I should say. I mean, there's so much variety. There's like something of every single. I just cannot believe this. Isn't that cute? Who made these? Norcross, New York. Never heard of Norcross before. So, oh, this is neat. Look, oh, I wish you guys could see this. I don't know if it'll show up. The envelope has like a little bit of a texture to it. Not a texture, but like a, see? Isn't that pretty? It's like a beigeish color. Isn't that pretty? And it has like a scalloped flap on it. Let's see what's inside. What did someone not send me? Oh, this one's signed. To wish you a very happy, to wish you every happiness at the Christmas season and throughout the coming year, the Carlsons. Well, thank you, Carlsons. I don't know any do I know any Carlsons? But it's pretty. Here's the front. And there it is from the Carlsons. So there actually is one in here with somebody's writing in it. The Carlsons. I don't know anybody with the last name Carlson. Um, let's see. Are we getting any other older ones in here? I know you guys like to a girl I like that for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are enjoying these. I hope I'm not boring the heck out of you. I'm gonna put you guys to sleep. This one says, what does it say? Something sunshine with greeting card. I love all these ones with the 5 cents and that. Is that how they used to sell them? Look at that with the little clips on them. Any of you remember that? The price tag on it like that? The little clip. I just love the little clips. They almost look like little tulips. That's so awesome. These are amazing. Norcross, New York. Some of these are again, they're heavily they're fade, they're not faded, but they're kind of a discolored, image to them. The brownish color. Oh, wow, look at this one, guys. And remember, those of you that are tuning in, I have not looked through these yet at all. Wow, look at this. Just to cheer you. Look at that. Now it came loose from the glue. You can see the glue. Say how it came loose from the card. But that's an easy fix. Use a little glue stick. Stick it back on. And that gold was right behind it, behind the trees. Look at that. Just to cheer you. Isn't that pretty? Made in USA. Doesn't say by who. Oh, it's so pretty. This one's not even written in. Just a glad good morning. Look at that. Chris, what are you doing counting down? What are you counting down? Chris is trying to sell stuff on me here. This one's adorable. Look at her. You ready? Look at her. Let's open up the gate. There she is. Made in USA. I mean, look at how cute they did these cards. Why can't they do this nowadays? Wishing you well. So cute. Let's see. Oh, guys. Yes, I was waiting to find one and I found one. Guess what kind? Guess what season? Guess what season? Guess which one I found? Chris, how did Toby get a boo boo on his paw? Yeah, Lynn, he's got like some sort of like a uh it's like almost like a wart. It's like a cauliflower wart. So he's gonna go see the doctor this week. Kathy, you got it, girl. Halloween. OMG, look at this vintage Halloween card. Guys. Wow. Look at that. Two Binkses. If you guys watch Dee's program, you know that's Binks. Like at Binks. That's two Binkses. Two black cats sitting on post. What'd you expect? A bunch of ghosts? Wow. Look at this card. Oh, I'm over the moon. Wow. This is so much fun because, like I said, I'm doing this for the first time with you guys. How cool is that? Binks and Salem. Right, Karen. That's right. I never thought of Binks and Salem. Right. How cute is that? With the ghosts on the inside. I love that. I think I have to put that behind me in my Halloween area here. I haven't really put up any Halloween decorations yet. I got some Halloween garland up, but I haven't done any Halloween decorating yet. I just have these Halloween trick or treat bags and stuff, but other than that, nothing much yet. I gotta do my decorating. I do have some really old bistles. I have the owl and something else too. I can't remember. Was it a witch? Can't remember. But not sure. Anna Maria Island gal. Hi, Anna Maria Island gal. I'm sure you do, girl. I know those are very hard to find. We know that, don't we? Yes, we do. Oh, look at this, how cute. Valentine to say hello. Look at the doggies. Look at this. Isn't that cute? This is made by Rust Craft in Boston. And that's another trifold. One, isn't it? One, two, three. I think that's how they do it. I don't know. Oh my goodness, she looks like a whole towered doll. Isn't she cute? No. Sure put a lot of you know what for you know who behind it. I mean, look at these. I cannot get over these cards, guys. Are you guys amazed at these like I am? I am just blown away. I can't believe I found these. And the lady just couldn't give them away fast enough. She's like, yeah, take them all. Take them all. I was like, okay. Oh, here's one with just the little clip and the 15 cents. I just love these little clips. I think the rest are all envelopes in here, but you know what? I found that one Halloween one. Let's hope I find another one. Can you imagine? It'd be nice if I found another one. The Halloween ones are hard to come by, guys. You guys know it's the same as postcards. Like one Halloween postcard, you could expect to spend over $100 for one Halloween postcard. It's crazy. It's a real catastrophe. Unless you guys have seen, was it Christmas in Connecticut? And it's Uncle. Oh gosh, here we go again. I'm so bad with names. Uncle Felix, and he was German, and he instead of saying catastrophe, he'd say Katastrophe. It is a bit of catastrophe. He was I love that movie, Christmas in Connecticut. I think Martha Stewart took a lot of hints from that movie because she's not all she says she is. Um, oh, this one's all got a couple of stains on it, but he's cute. Yep. Let me see what's in this one here. A lot of these envelopes are sealed. Oh, what's this one? Oh, this is like oh, she must be a bride. Well, this one's got a little bit of a little bit of a discoloration too, though. Oh, and it's empty on the inside. American style, 1919, a square bridal veil decorated with bands of pearls and lacy edges. Huh. I don't think I think it's referring to what's on the back. But see, there's a little bit of staining from the envelope on it. See what I mean? Isn't that awful? Ah, like ruins the whole card, except for the back. I would have rather have them ruin this side than the front. But look at that. But you could still, wanted to cut her head out and put it onto like something, if you're doing arts and crafts. Yeah. To my girlfriend on her birthday. Huh. Well, I guess that must be like one of those plant holders. Yeah, because there's like pansies and roses. Yeah. Isn't that cute? And it says bra on the back. Bra? Why would somebody write bra on the back? Maybe that's what she got for a gift for my girlfriend. So her girlfriend bought her a bra for her birthday. There you go. So, hey, why not? She went to Steiger's and bought her a bra. Whatever. So anyway, so there's that. And I mean, guys, oh my goodness, I can't wait to show you. I can't even. Oh my god. I mean, I'm serious. Like, there's bags upon boxes upon bags. Look, I got more boxes. Look at these boxes here. Look at these things. Look at this. Greetings from the heart. 24 Christmas greetings. Look at this bag. This one here is filled with valentines. Like, oh my gosh. Look at it. Look at that. I mean, I cannot get over this, guys. I am like blown away. I mean, these are just so beautiful. Thinking of you. I mean, I honestly, I would love to go through every single one of these with you guys, but I'd be up till like we'd be up till like 4 a.m. Can you imagine? You can leave me on, and I'll help you if I could be like that. What do they call that? The AMR or SMR or ABC or CDR or whatever what do they call it? CPR. Put you right to sleep. Yeah, these are all Valentines in here. Oh, there's a little gift for baby. Look at that one. Isn't that cute? I think this does it have writing in it? Nope, it doesn't. Nope, not written in. Isn't that cute? Chris told me, he says, why don't you just go live like right through YouTube? I said, are you kidding me? And do greeting cards? Everything is flip-flop backwards. I said everything would be backwards. Nobody would be able to read anything. But this thing is chock full. Let's see what's in this. This was 24 cents. 24 cents. It was written in pencil. Let me see if I can erase it. I have a really good eraser here, guys. Speaking of Kevin from Cavalcade or Always Analog, he loves erasers like I do. Oop. And this is my favorite, is this Statler Mars plastic. This is a great eraser. Let me see if I can take this 24 off of here. Yeah, it comes off. This way you can preserve the image. I'm telling you, these erasers are fantastic. They remove any pencil markings, I'm telling you. Best pencil erasers ever. My favorite. The foam erasers are good too, but this one's my favorite. Statler Mars Plastic, in case you guys are curious. And you can get them on Amazon. There, see, look at that. Took the price right off. Amazing. So let's see what's in here. Oh, these are so cute. Look. How cute are these? Art gum. I do. I do. They still make them, Mario. The art gum erasers. Yep. Oh my goodness, these are so cute, guys. I'm gonna just flip through them. Look at the deer. Ah, isn't that cute? That would be me feeding the deer. I love deer. Oh, look at candles, my favorite. Love it. Oh, that one's like upside down, I think. Little bells. The next one's the same. Oh, and this one looks like a little girl. She's making clothing for her dolly. Isn't that cute? And those are all the same. Yep, and then candles again. Oh, and there's this one here. It's like a mailbox with some birds. Isn't that cute? I'm just going to take a sip of water. I got 63 of you guys in here tonight. Thank you guys for visiting with me. I figured you guys might enjoy this, something different. And we got a little girl with her little, what do you call those things? The Jack in a Box? Candle in her stocking. These are just so cute. Well, that would be Chris, because well, he doesn't snowboard much anymore, but that little guy's skiing, but actually almost looks like Chris. Chris, look at it, looks like you. Although you'd have your goggles and your helmet on, right? There's a little girl reading the night before Christmas. She's reading it to herself. Isn't that cute? It's unusual to have a black background like that. Isn't that unusual? Oh, look at how cute she is. Their little lamb, or is that baby Jesus? I don't know. Could be baby Jesus. And a little boy with his candle going for a stroll. Yeah, these are just so cute. And these are just tiny little cards in this box. In these box, there's two of these. I have two of these boxes. These are so cute. Now, what does this one say on it? Box 50 cents. It's written in pen though, so can't really do much about that. But this kind of looks like New England. Well, getting there anyway. Isn't that pretty? Somebody wrote on it. 13 cards, 25 cents on the back. What are you guys saying? Swap to snowshoeing. Yes, I know it. Will you and Chris announce that this will be a special sale? I'm seriously in love with these pieces. Oh, absolutely, Elaine. I'll do an ephemera sale or something. Yeah, definitely. Yep. I just have to go through. I'm gonna try to organize them according to like season and yeah, we'll do that. So I'm definitely not gonna keep all these. Oh my gosh. These all seem kind of like new-ish. Or maybe from like the 60s or 70s, maybe. I don't know. They're kind of, I don't know. They're reminiscent of like the 60s or 70s to me, don't they? Not, not super pretty, you know. I mean, they're okay, but they're not, you know. Congratulations. They don't have any years on them though. Exclusive collection from the GJC. I don't know what that means. Made in USA. I don't know. Just a congratulations card. Let's see here. Oh, bridal shower. Oh, she's pretty. Look at her. For date, time, place, given by, and kind. So that's for a bridal shower. And it has all the kind. For whoever, the date, the time, the place, given by so and so. Kind. What is kind? What would that be for, guys? Kind? Like maybe like what type of bridal shower? Like what kind of bridal shower it? Like that doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what kind is. The Breck girl. Yes, it does look like the Breck girl. Kmart inexpensive bulk. Yes, exactly. Well, my grandmother had like cards like this. I remember she had a drawer in her kitchen and it was the bottom shelf on the opposite side of her peninsula, and it was chock full. Not as many of these, but these types of cards filled with greeting cards. So anytime it was somebody's birthday, she didn't go to the grocery store, she didn't go to the drugstore. She went right into that drawer and pulled out a greeting card. So all of my greeting cards and everything came out of there. These are almost all the same, just different colors for different thank yous and you know. So there's those. Oh, this one's beautiful. For Reverend Father at Easter. With the crucifix on. Isn't that beautiful? In gold. How beautiful is that? Oh, wow. So pretty. Really beautiful. I just can't believe the gold on it. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at how beautiful. Reverend Father at Easter. All right, let's see if I can find any other cool ones to show you that are like, wow, you know? Because I think if I get wowed, you guys are going to get wowed, right? A lot of these are those like kind of weird, like plain like that. I don't know. Does that do anything to you guys? Doesn't do anything for me. Who are these made by? Oh, that's that JGC thing or GJC. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Oh, this is beautiful here. A Blessed Easter. With Jesus on there. Really beautiful at the Last Supper. Let's see. Oh, look at how cute. Oh, Norcross. And I think these Norcross ones are the ones. Oh, gosh. How times have changed. Isn't that cute? And the inside says, a gay and Merry Christmas. Yes. How times have changed and meanings have changed. Oh, look at this one. It has glitter on it too. See the glitter? Hard to see the glitter, but isn't that cute? I don't know what this one is. Let's say Christmas. Yep, Christmas. Merry Christmas right from the heart. Adding a note for the New Year's start. Oh, so it's upside down. So you read it one way and then you flip it the other way. Isn't that cute? Oh, and there's a little baby in the back with a horn. Look at him. Isn't that cute? I wonder if nope, that's not Norcross. Oh, it might be. I don't know. Let me see if there's any others. No, the rest. No, the rest is all envelopes. Envelope. I love this Reverend Father one though with the cross. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, that's so beautiful. All right, let me see here. Okay. You guys want me to show you some more of my Goodwill finds for a little while, or do you want to keep going with cards? And we're only going to go till, let's see, it's 9 o'clock. We're only going to go probably till 10 tonight because this one is exhausted because this one worked today. So pudgy faces and pudgy feet, Mary Beth. Yeah, so cute. Love that. I'm not sure. I got to scroll up and see what you guys are saying. Yes, exactly. I know. I love the vintage greeting cards too. They are beautiful. Yes. The Last Supper. Yes, exactly, Liz. So beautiful. Yep. Get out. Your English teacher at Chicopee High owned Breck's Hair? The shampoo company? You've got to be kidding. Really? That's all my grandmother used was Breck. Breck shampoo. And I remember the bottle and I remember the fancy bee on the top. Still remember that. Wow, that's so cool. Oh, you got to tell me that story sometime, Liz. That's cool. The Breck girl. That's so cool. Oh, Doggo Bow Wow's in here. Hi, Doggo Bow Wow. Hi, Dreamboat Annie. Sorry, I'm just scrolling back really quick and saying hi to you guys because some of you guys popped in and I missed you. So some of you guys are popping in saying, "Oh, what's he selling now? Did I miss the sale?" No, we're not doing a sale tonight. We're just going through some greeting cards. Guys, did you guys like my thumbnail that I put up with that lady? What? You're not having a sale? Oh, too funny. What is this? Look at her. Hi, Stinky. Have a couple of people we can send that to. Hi, Stinky. Oh, it's got some more of those same cards that we were just looking at. The little girl and those little cards. And then this on the other side has some other ones. Oh, take it easy, kid. You'll last longer. That's so cute. Oh, I wish that. Now that is something I would love to live by. Take it easy, kid. You ready? You'll last longer. Isn't that great? And there's a little kitty on the back. I love that. That is so cute. Address and name still the same. And listen, you, I've been missing you. Please write. Isn't that cute? These are Pooch and Judy cards. Brony, brown. Oh, brownie. Brownie. Ooh, now I want brownies. And then this one, I'm so lonely. Thinking of you only. Oh, look at him looking at the little doggy's picture. Ah, I gotta scroll down so I can catch up to you guys chatting. Hi, Jenny. Aren't these great? I'm not sure if you've been watching all along. I've just been going through some old cards. I'm just having a little show and tell tonight. So there's not much in there. I wish that card was in there though. Hi Stinky. I love that. I could actually probably, with other technology nowadays, you could probably scan that in and make some cards like that and give it to some people that actually do stink. Ugh. Some people do not have good hygiene, especially when you work with the public. Let me tell you. Oh boy. Let me see. What do I have here? Oh my gosh. If I find another Halloween one, I think I'm going to eat my shoes. Merry Christmas, brother. Maple syrup made at Spectacle Pond, Stansfield, Mass. Post office Otis, Mass. Interesting. Huh. Somebody must have made maple syrup. Frank E. Hawley. Otis is out for even further western Mass than I am. That's going out towards the Berkshires. If you guys aren't familiar with the Berkshires. Oh, look at him. A goodbye gift. North, south, east, and west. North, south, east, or west. Good luck to you, the very best. Isn't that cute? Some little cards. Merry Christmas to a fine brother. Oh, good. My brother, I already got a birthday card from or a Christmas card already from my brother. He's all set. Oh my goodness. Talk about being a cheapskate, huh? All right, let me see if I can find another one of those boxes that have. Which one did we find that Halloween one in? Boy, I want to find another Halloween one. That was absolutely outstanding. I mean, guys, if you could see the shoebox one here, I got to get up and see if I can pick this up and show you guys the shoebox. This thing is enormous. Look at this thing. Wow. Reeboks. Look at the size of this thing. Look at this. Filled with cards, guys. Look at this. Oh my goodness. A series, like I said, if I was here showing you all these cards, we'd be up to like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I mean, it is just chock full of cards. Happy birthday. See, I think they started getting newer cards. I would imagine this particular person, I think this lady probably went shopping, and every time she went shopping, yeah, happy birthday, son, on your birthday. I think every time she went shopping, she looked at greeting cards and bought greeting cards. Just to be prepared, like my grandma did. She was always prepared with cards. Oh, what's this one here? You're a wonderful husband. Look at this one. You're a wonderful husband. Yeah, but I wonder what's written if it's written inside. Because you mean so much to me. Yep, it was written in. Gene. It's from Gene. Love Gene. What a beautiful card. So some of these were written in, but not all of them. Yeah, see, and some of these are like newer. Yeah, see. So then she started getting some newer ones. So I'll tell you, this lady never stopped. She just kept buying cards. She probably forgot she had them. So I don't think these are older. These are newer cards. They're pretty though. I mean, these are really, I mean, even the envelopes are pretty. This one here is Believe. You know, so you see there's a lot of like newer ones mixed in. So I think that's what this whole big honking thing is. Oh my God. Oh, so heavy. Oh, you wouldn't think paper is heavy, but let me tell you. Oh, and guys, look what I found here too. I literally had them. I threw everything in these totes, and she's like, "Yeah, just you ready for this? Remember those? Look at these guys. I know some people don't like clowns. Some people do. I'm not a fan of clowns, but these are more like kind of like goofy guys to me. These old noisemakers. Can you imagine? She's like, "Yeah, just throw them in." I'm like, okay." And then, oh, here's those little toy cards that I was telling you about. Look at these little things. Little Duke toy cards. Isn't that great? Oh, good night, Sandra. Good night, Heather. Oh, the noise cancellation is on. Well, that's probably a good thing because it's really loud. I thought I turned that off, Chris. I turned it off right before the show. I don't know. I probably didn't choose the right thing. But anyway, you guys know what they sound like. I probably woke up my poor neighbor next door. Oh, here's another box. And here's another box. What's this one? What's this one? Oh, this is cute. Between my pressing duties. Oh, and it's just a postage card. Return address. Printed by Current. Colorado Springs, Colorado. Between my pressing duties. Isn't she cute? Because I always, every time I press my clothes, you know, and I do my laundry, I always dress like that, don't you? Yep. So those are all in there. Those are cute. All right, now these are like similar to those. Are these the same ones that I just had? Didn't I just show all these? Oh no, maybe they're just repeats. No, I think I just showed you these. Did I grab the right? Yeah, I grabbed the same box. All right. Let me see here. Trying to keep these all like the ones I showed you. Those are all newer, I think. Let me see. Some of them are loose, you know, they're just stacks of them. Hope you're feeling better. These are beautiful. Sunshine card. This one's nice. Oh, and that's another image I love too, are lampposts. I'll show you on the back. I love anything that has lampposts like that. Oh, love it. Through times of though times have changed since Grandma's day, some things are here to stay, like old-fashioned get well wishes sent in the same old sincere way. So nice, pretty. Oh, this one has a little birdie in the back. Look at him, lily of the valley. Get well message. Yeah, he's waving. Is he waving? No, that's his tail. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. And I'm drinking water. So there's he. And then we have Sorry You're Ill. It has a picture of the Blessed Mother with the Christ child on it. Isn't that pretty? And that's Central Association of the Miraculous Medal. I think that's another one of those type of organizations where you can donate money and they'll send you cards. So I don't know if the paralyzed veterans still do that or not. They might. Now these scream the 60s and 70s to me. Look at these. Look at the colors. Do these not look like 60s or 70s? That's what these remind me of. Taglines. That's the name. That's the line of cards that they call this, called taglines by Hallmark. Don't they look like something from out of the 60s or 70s? They're cute though. Tagline, see? Uh, Lamppost cards remind me of Mary Poppins. Yes, I know. And that's my favorite Disney movie is Mary Poppins. I probably told you guys that before, but love Mary Poppins. Thinking of You with Jesus and the Lamb. Really pretty. And then oh, I love the fireplace image is so pretty too. Look at isn't that nice? And it looks like mommy's putting a bandage on her daughter's hand or something. Yep, very cute. Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look like 60s? So 60s, 70s, isn't it? The colors especially. Oh, this is coming. It's going to be New England in a little while. They're saying that our color is going to be, it's going to change color and then instantly everything's going to drop because of the weather that we had, you know. Oh, look at these old. You guys remember these cards? Not very pretty to me. They're kind of like, bleh. Something that you'd find in a studio and then your art teacher would say, paint it, you know? Still life. That's what it reminds me of. There's a postcard. Where is this of? Maroon Peaks? Road to Maroon Lake. Hmm. Not sure where that is. Not saying here. Oh, near Aspen, Colorado. Hmm. Oh, here's a little notepad. It's got little bells on it. And it says notes. Let's see what else in here that's might be interesting that I can show you, and then I'll let you guys go because you guys are I'm probably putting you guys to sleep. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you guys are enjoying this, please give me a thumbs up and make sure you comment below. And if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe because I normally do have live sales at this time every Sunday. Just this Sunday I took off because I wanted to share all these really great finds with you guys. So there's another get well message. The artistry on it was just so beautiful. You just don't find these anymore, you know? So let me see here. Yeah, and these are a lot of these are new. Look at see, they're still in plastic. So a lot of these are like newer cards, you know. So yeah, a lot of these are new. All these are new. Oh wait, these aren't. What's this? Oh my gosh, what are these? Hospitals, bless them. Where else can you get original clothes or sleeping pills just when you've started to doze? Where else can you find a bed that folds up with you in it? Oh, the images are hilarious. Or an army of interns to brighten each minute? Or where else can you order a great taste-free diet or have visitors chase away dull peace and quiet? Where else but in hospitals? Yet when you feel sick, what a better place is there to get you well quick? So true, right? The images are so funny. Look at these. These are really funny. You're already sleeping. She's coming in to give you a sleeping pill. Look at the interns all staring at you. So true, too. Well, everybody's coming in to visit you. They'll get you real quick and get out of there fast. You don't have to be dealing with that. And I think that's it with these. Oh, what is this cute thing here? Oh, this is cute. In the hospital, sorry to hear you're grounded there. Oh, and it's a plane. Hope you're flying high again real soon. Oh, it's a little birdie talking to the plane. The little airplane. It's not feeling well. Yeah. Isn't that cute? How cute, right? Ingenious. We need to have these cards back again, but I'm so glad somebody saved all these, so now we can all enjoy these, huh? Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm telling you, I'm going to be selling cards till they're coming out of my ears. This is crazy. Ah, Chris is like, cards? You need to start selling all that glass and stuff you have over there. Yeah, a lot of these are newer though too. Yeah, there's newer cards in here too. So I'll have to pick all those out of here so that they're not in here. What's this? Oh, look at this. What's this? New Year's wishes? I'm guessing that's in Hebrew. I don't know, forgive me if that's not correct, but right above New Year's wishes, is that written in Hebrew? Maybe you guys know. And it's sealed, all sealed up too. Package contains 10 cards and 10 envelopes. 15 cents. Yeah. Is it Virginia? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think that's in Hebrew, yeah. Yeah. I kind of figured my grandmother had a lot of friends who were Jewish, and my grandmother, even though she wasn't Jewish, she spent a lot of time at the Jewish Community Center in the city that she lived, not too far from here. And she would go and always join the ladies, and they would do arts and crafts. She would always make jewelry. Remember when the beads used to make your beaded jewelry with those little beads that kind of nested in together in one another? She used to make necklaces, earrings. She used to have so many of those things. She used to give them as gifts. Look at this one here. It has look at the mesh on the front of the book. There's like a little mesh here. See that? Look at, see that? And you open it up. Birthday gift for you. See, some of them have a little bit of staining to them, so. But I'll have to dig through these and kind of put them aside, and those that are like damaged, and I'll just, you can do them like a craft lot or whatever to a daughter and her husband. Isn't that cute? Hallmark. A little saying on the inside. Yeah. So, anyway, let me see. I'll show you guys one more piece of glass or one more non-greeting card thing that I found. And then I will bid you guys adieu because I'm sure you guys are tired. Or as tired as I am, anyway. So what I found was, you ready for this? Woo! Oh, goody. I might save this for Easter unless somebody's really flips out over it and says, "Oh, I want it now." You guys know what this is without me showing you the label. You can tell by the edge. We all know what that is, right? Oh, are you, Jenny? That's neat. I remember saying that you're Dutch. Jenny, do you ever collect the wooden shoes? I know it's Holland, but it's kind of like, do you collect wooden shoes at all? Yeah, Jenny got it. Stretch glass. I know you collect it. So isn't that beautiful? Isn't that a beautiful iridescent stretch glass bowl? I found that. I just fell in love with it. Is that not gorgeous? So that'll be coming to a sale. I might save it for around Easter time because it's got that pretty pink purpley iridescence. And the person actually even wrote on here, stretch glass. Um, what did they write? Let's see if they're right. Results from the application of iridescent spray over crystal glass. Okay. All right. Yeah, after they heat it. All right. So anyway, so there it is. Isn't that pretty? Nice little bowl. I don't know what size it is. It is 9.5 inches. Oh, that's good to know because sometimes I come across them, Jenny, the wooden shoes. And some of them are really cute and they have like such pretty little paintings on them, like little windmills and such. So if I see any, I'll pick one up and I'll let you know. Or I'll take a picture and I'll email it to you and let you know and see if you're interested in. So, with that beautiful piece of glass, guys, I think I'm going to bid you adieu because I don't see anything else here that jumps out at me. I still cannot believe I found a Halloween card in here. Um, did everybody see the Halloween card? Did anybody come in late and not see the Halloween card that I found? Yeah, all the rest of these are pretty much the same, those little tiny cards. But there's still more in that other bag, too. I haven't even gone through that other bag. Oh my gosh, guys, I've got so many cards. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, my camera's tilting around here. What happened? Why am I tilting on you? There. All right. Well, in any case, you came very late. That's okay, Jenny. I just did a little show and tell. Did you see the Halloween card, Jenny? I'll show you the Halloween card. I put it behind me here in my little Halloween display. Look at this. Look at how cute this is. And then somebody said Binks and Salem. You ready? Hopefully you already read it because I'm flipping it open. Get ready. Isn't that cute? Oh, welcome in, Donna. Isn't that cute? I just fell in love with. I could not believe I found a Halloween card. There's got to be more in there. So cute. What'd you expect? A bunch of ghosts? So cute. Yeah. So, oh, Jenny, I know you like your Tupperware. Look what I found. This is from 1954. Know why my phone is like, I must have pulled the cord or something. All of a sudden, I'm like angled wrong here. There, that's a little bit better. Um, this is from 1954. I still have to clean it because it's kind of bleh. But on the bottom of it, it's like a mold, like that green one. Um, it's got a tulip. Speaking of Holland and Dutch, look at there's a tulip on the bottom, and it comes off like that green one that you bought. Isn't that cool? I know you like your Tupperware. I figured you'd get a kick out of that. Made in USA. Yeah, and this is definitely one of the old ones. It's got some scratching on the top. But I'm gonna, wash it really good. And I soak it in my soap with a little bit of OxyClean to whiten it up. And it'll sometimes take those little brown stains out too. And get the plastic nice and white. Sometimes you can also put it out in the sun, because sun is a natural whitener. Yeah. So I hope you guys had fun. Whoops. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys liked it. Yeah, isn't that cool, Jenny? Yeah, so I'll bring that to a sale at some point. Once I clean it, I'll clean it up really good too. Jenny, all your stuff arrived safe? I know one of the boxes I packed for you, I packed it really, really tight, so I want to make sure everything got to you safely. Did you get everything? I don't know if you had a chance to open it up yet. I always like to hear from you guys, make sure everything got in there. Oh, Liz, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad you liked it. It has lead. Lead in the plastic. Everything did. Oh, good, Jenny. That makes me so happy. I'm not kidding you. I'm not just saying this like to be like silly, but like honestly, I'll sleep better tonight at night knowing that things get to people safely. Because as you know, I try to pack as well as I can. Yeah, no lead in Tupperware. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Your daughter's a riot. You'll bring a bunt next time. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams to you too. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed this. I thought it was a lot of fun. Something different too, because I know you guys like ephemera and you like cards and things. So, but I'll just keep on going through and yeah, like old Pyrex. I know exactly. We eat off of uranium, but like, like I've heard you get more uranium in a banana than you do in a from a uranium plate. So I've heard from someone we all know. Oh wow, yeah. You know what? Wait a minute, I'm trying to think. Yes, I did watch that one, Florida Golden Girl. Yeah, I did. That was great. They closed it, huh? That's so sad. Uh Mario does it? Should I get out my black light? I'm sure it does glow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Chris found a nice Tupperware, or not Tupperware, a Pyrex coffee pot, which I actually have. Guys, let me show you that while I got you here. Let me show you the coffee pot that Chris got, but he didn't have the innards like I have. I got to jump over all this stuff. Ugh. All right. So he bought this at one of the booths, and I'm going to eventually bring this to a sale. Now, Chris found this too at a barn sale. And this is Pyrex. This is the old Pyrex, the flame Pyrex. You can tell it's the flame Pyrex. It actually has flames on the bottom. So the top is in really good shape. That's where the little little thingamahoozy goes. So it drips down over your coffee grounds into the little coffee ground basket. And that's in pretty good shape too. And I did clean that out really well. And it does have some, some of the holes have gotten kind of, widened out. It looks like dirt down there, but it's not. Those are just the holes got like a little bit wider. See how you can see me through it? So, so I cleaned this up really good. And this little guy, this is the thing that does all the action here, right here. This is where all the water comes up from the bottom. And if you notice, see how it's a little bit loose, like a bell? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this over to my brother's house. He's got like a workshop in his basement. My brother is like really brilliant. I have to give that to him. He's very smart and he can fix anything. So I'm going to have him try to tighten this up so that it doesn't shake around. Because right now, when you put it inside the actual coffee pot, it does, see how it shakes around? And I tried making coffee out of it and it really didn't come out very well. So I wasn't too thrilled with it, but there it is. I did clean it, but it has a lot of scratching on it. So this was really loved and really well used. But Chris found one yesterday with just this. That's what he found. So I don't know what he's going to use it for. We may have to look, Chris, and see if we could find the guts. We'll see if we could find the guts. I've been trying to see if I could find fresh guts for this one, which is why I haven't brought it to a sale. But I want my brother to fix that first, and then I'll bring it to a sale. And I think I'm going to clean it again. It's very scratched on the bottom because it was well used. And it was from a barn sale at an old farmhouse not too far from where Chris lives. So I can just imagine the farmer and his wife, they probably use this every morning to make their coffee. So, yeah. So eventually, but see how it moves in there? See that? It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to stay still. Stay still. But unfortunately, so I'll have to have my brother fix that. So, but yeah, exactly. Just boiling it and putting water in the air for them. Just don't let it boil down until there's no water left in it, like I've done before. OMG. And when that happens, you turn the burner off and let it sit until it's completely cold. You never take it off the burner and throw cold water in it, because guess what happens? Explosion. Not good. Yeah. Wow, there's still 40 of you guys in here. I'm still captivating 40 of you folks. Thank you guys for visiting with me tonight. I really appreciate having you guys here, and I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm so glad you guys stuck around. It really makes me happy. And Chris, thank you for joining in the chat. So, for gas stoves, not electric, exactly. Yep, they were. Yep. So, I don't know about you guys, but I am exhausted. And I did that in college and shattered right. Yeah, I've done it too, Jenny. Oh my God. And it scares the holy heck out of you. Let me tell you. Yep. All right, guys. Well, I am going to let you guys go night, and I'm going to go upstairs and go night myself. So I'm going to say I will bid you adieu, and hopefully next Sunday I will have a show. I'm not sure. Chris will probably be here with Toby. Hi, Margot, darling. I didn't even see you pop in. Hi, Margot, my sweetheart. How are you? Kels, you heading out too? Good night, Kels. Yeah, Chris shattered it. Yeah, that was a brand new Pyrex. That was awful. Yeah, new Pyrex is not good Pyrex. It's garbage. So if you're gonna buy Pyrex, buy the old stuff. So, but yeah, next Sunday hopefully I'll have a sale, and then the following week, Chris and I and Chris's mom are going to be going on a vacation, so we're going to be gone for a week. So I'm not going to be having a sale that following Sunday. I think, or that next Sunday, because we're not getting back until that Sunday. So there's going to be 2 Sundays in a row. You're not going to see me. So what I'm going to do is post a couple of shows that, like maybe my cleaning video that I've done a while back, some of my vintage videos, and post some of those for you guys to watch while I'm not around and I'm on vacation, which I need badly. So, but until then, I bid you adieu. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I hope you are cozy, either cool where it's hot or warm where it's cool. And Chris, thanks for moderating and chit-chatting with everyone in there tonight. And I hope you guys sleep well. And I'll see you guys hopefully next Sunday. All right. Bye for now.